Travel and bang. My name is Fritz. You ready to get into it? Let's get into it, baby.
Ah, yeah. It's time to travel and bang, baby.
Okay, another episode. This episode, I'm gonna kind of like mix up the topics in this one. I just want to express. I think you'll get a lot out of the nuances I'm about to drop. I think this is something that every man needs to steady focus on. All right, be able to switch into monk mode at any given time possible. I mean, it's easy for dudes out there to say, "Oh, I always do me." No. Most men aren't doing themselves. They're not focusing on their goals. They're not on their life purpose. They're not. There's a beta male epidemic in the United States. Most men have a very low self-esteem. Most men base how they feel about themselves off of the validation they get from the opposite sex. All you got to do is log into any social media, and then when a woman posts a photo, just scroll down in the comment section and see how many beta males are leaving just thirsty comments. You know what I mean? If you're doing that, I would tell any man out there, don't stop doing it. Stop. It doesn't get you any closer to going on a date with that woman, and you just degraded yourself as a man. Okay? But we're in a state of a beta male epidemic. This is why Pornhub is used mostly by Americans. You know what I mean? Or like multi-million views within 1 month, all from the United States. What does that tell you? That tells you exactly what I'm telling you. We're in a beta male epidemic in the country. Most men have a low self-esteem. Most men validate themselves on the affection they get from women. You know what I mean? It's why OnlyFans is so making so much money. You know what I mean? Most men can't even have real intimacy, social intimacy with a woman, sexual intimacy, so they're willing to subscribe when they barely have money themselves, willing to subscribe to a woman's OnlyFans account subscription just to feel some type of connection, to have some feeling of exclusivity with this hot woman, or the woman they feel is hot, through OnlyFans. What does that tell you? Gentlemen, we got to set the bar higher. You know what I mean? And remember, only 3%, Coach Corey Wayne has stated it, only 3% of men, probably out of the whole United States, really understand how to maneuver in the landscape of being single in respects to dating women. Only 3% of men understand female psychology. You know what I mean? That means you're watching this right now, and you're probably one of the dudes who doesn't understand it. You know what I mean? But we have that ego that always says, no, I understand. Who is he to say that? You know what I mean? But we have to humble ourselves. We got to eat humble pie and see the reality for what it is. I think the most powerful thing that I've encountered, and I've always prepared to enter monk mode, is to be okay. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to focus on your goals, be on your life purpose, focus, because when you get to that goal that you want to get, hopefully it's a financial goal, all these things that you're struggling to obtain, you know what I mean, in regards to the dating game, if you're not getting the reception that you want to get, just understand that 80% of women in the dating market are garbage anyway. They're garbage. And I know there's some women maybe watching this. I'm not saying they all garbage, but the most women are garbage. Just like most men are beta males are garbage. We got to strive to be the best version of ourselves. But to do that, you've got to be able to go into monk mode. But if you keep aimlessly dating, you know what I mean? You keep aimlessly dating this girl, that girl, this girl, that girl. Hey, if you're a multimillionaire and you're bored and you got nothing better to do, then hey, have at it, Haas. But I'm telling you, if you're still trying to make it happen out here, then aimlessly dating is a waste of your time. You understand? You're better off putting all that money to the side, and I know we got this corona bullshit still going on out there, but you're ready to put the money to the side and take a trip to the DR. It's better off that you go there then. It's better off that you fly to Colombia. Oh man, I ain't tricking. You're tricking anyway. Hypergamy, baby. You're tricking anyway. At least instead of wasting all this time and energy and money and barely getting anything out of it here in the United States, because we live in an anti-social culture, then you're better off at least experiencing something new, different culturally in another land. Or if you're like me, I love going to Europe. I'm half German. I'm half white. I'm white and black. I'm half German. I love Deutschland. Every time I go there, 3 days into it, a third day doesn't pass and I'm already probably waking up. If I'm at a hotel or whatever, or at a woman's apartment, I'm waking up butts naked with a woman who looks like, Giselle Bündchen, Claudia Schiffer type of looking women. These type of women aren't, in the modeling world, oh, they hot. No. But you go to Europe, they're sitting on every corner. They're at every train station. All you got to do is go to these countries and do some cold approach pickup, and 9 times out of 10 they know you're from the US. You got charisma, you got swagger, you got style. They're gonna want to hook up. You know what I mean? They're not psychologically sexually looking at the world in the same perception as the women you got in North America. You know what I mean? I'm not down in North America, but I'm telling you the honest truth about my travels, what I've experienced, and why it's so vital to embrace being alone for certain times in monk mode and to focus on your own damn mission and not get caught up. You know what I mean? I already had that video. I don't know if y'all watched it, where I talked about the swiping apps. I'm not saying the names because I don't want to get a libel suit. How they hire women to go on there and chat you up because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. They want you to keep coming back. You're wasting all that time staring into your phone, swiping, you're matching up with women that are employed by the damn apps corporation to talk to you. You're wasting your time. It's better to be in monk mode. It's okay. The original meaning of MGTOW, men going their own way, before it turned more into a red pill rage movement, MGTOW, men going their own way, was the original monk mode. It just means you're focusing on your own self. You know what I mean? You're trying to become the best version of yourself. You know what I mean? Physically hitting the gym when you can, or if you can't hit the gym that much, making sure your diet's right, making sure your hydration's right, making sure your spirituality's right, whatever path you choose. We won't get into that because ideologies are your preference. You understand? Become the best version of yourself. But you gotta be okay to be alone. Don't waste your time aimlessly dating, throwing all your hard-earned money on these goofy women. They goofy. You know what I mean? And when you do go out of monk mode for someone, you vet that girl. If you notice, when you go on the websites, all the women saying the same goofy stuff, looking for someone real. If you're here just for a hookup, swipe left. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. Like they looking like for a just add water instant relationship. Every in the dating process is a hookup. It's the most retarded thing. I think you agree, gentlemen. The most retarded thing in the world is to say, if you're just here for a hookup. No. Sex is a part of the package. If you can't vet the woman through a process of hooking up with her, hang out, have fun, hook up. Repeat, rinse. Hang out, have fun, hook up. If you can't vet her through that type of spending time, then it can't be instantly a serious relationship. So that already shows you the toxicity, the disillusionment of the women out here. You understand? That's why you must love yourself enough to be like, hey, I'm a God. I'm the God of my own universe. I'm gonna focus on my reality. I'm gonna make my things happen. And when you do need that intimacy, okay? Because I'm not down with that no fap business, no fapping forever and all that, okay? Or strict hardcore MGTOW where you say no to women forever and ever and ever. I can't roll with that. But I can roll with monk mode, a form of MGTOW, where you focus on yourself, you get your money right, you stay on your grind, stay on your hustle, then take that money, fly to Colombia like my boy Vega does, or fly to DR, or like I like to do, go to Europe. I love me some European honey bunnies, or fly to Australia, or maybe, you know, maybe you're a black brother who likes Africa. Fly to Africa. You know what I mean? Hook up with some, you know, chocolate girl wonder stuff, you know, like a beautiful black sister in Africa. But what you do is you don't focus in on the bullshit, the nonsense going on in the United States. You can't. And I swore to God I wasn't gonna make this video, but I can't sit here and blow smoke. I can't blow rainbows and sunshine up your ass, people. I can't. I'm down to teach you everything I know of my 40 years on the planet as a United States military veteran, globe-trotting the whole world. Like I told you, I've been to all the places I want to go to, and I want to go back. Different countries in Europe. I've been Vicenza, Italy, Frankfurt, Germany, and Berlin, you know, Cannes, France, you know, London in the UK, you know, Melbourne, Australia, you know, Dubai, UAE, you know, by Abu Dhabi, here, there, all those years experiencing different women sexually, seeing new things, meeting new people, experiencing new things, new adventures, eating new foods. That's what life's about. That's the travel and bang life. And if you are looking for long-term monogamy, I'm not saying to go out and man whore it up for the rest of your life, but that woman that's just for you, if you are looking for something long-term monogamous, you are the type of guy who does want to get married. I don't. But if you are looking for that, she's probably not in the United States. I hate to say it. If you haven't found it and you're in your 30s and you see the so-called man-woman dating scene, how toxic this stuff is out here, then she's probably in another country. And you need to focus on your own goals, gentlemen. Be on your life purpose. Focus on that money. Stay on your grind, your hustle, whatever it is. Give it all you got. Act like your life depends on it. You don't know what's going to happen. I've lost friends in war. Okay? I lost friends in car accidents. I lost a best friend to drug addiction. Their existence erased forever off this freaking earth. You only have once to make it count. Don't get caught up on that 7-day routine. Work on Monday to Friday, then you got 2 days where you act like you know your happiness, your freedom for the weekend. That's a slave mentality. Get off the plantation. We gotta get off the plantation. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Until you reach the million plus, there ain't nothing more to discuss. That's what my favorite rapper AZ said back in the 90s. All right? Really, think about monk mode. Think about learning a new language. I'm working on Arabic right now. I'm working on Spanish right now. I'm working on learning the electric guitar right now. You know what I mean? I'm working on more IT certifications right now. I'm working on different things at all different times. Stay busy, stay focused. You know what I mean? And remember, it is what Tesla has said. The universe is energy, frequency, and vibration. Don't ever discount that you know it all, because you don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. But I can tell you that it is energy, frequency, and vibration. And the energy, frequency, vibration that you emit, you put out, it ends up in some strange, weird way, it ends up boomeranging back to you. It always does. Come on, you even see that in politics, people. And I ain't even gonna touch that today. All right? Monk mode. Be able to master it. Embrace it. Love thyself. Don't give anybody, including a woman, a remote control to your emotions, your happiness. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off of this. Every year, I think about, I won't say his last name, Cody. He was in Kuwait. One day, Cody didn't come to work because his fiance, he's with this hot Brazilian chick, his fiance broke it off with him, and he jumped off the balcony and killed himself. Why? Why? For what? What reason was that for? You know what I'm saying? He had a child from another beautiful woman that he was with. There was no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that. Marine veteran. He was a veteran of the U.S. Marines. Semper Fi. Alright people, that's my rant for today. Alright, stay safe, stay cool. We do epic shit because we're epic people. Say la vie.